Makeup is 100% for boys. Steve Jobs really had it when he was talking about Apple, and he was like, people don't know what they want until you show it to them, and that's boys with makeup. You know, they sit there being like, I don't like it when a girl wears a lot of makeup, her lipstick's going to get in the way, I'm going to try and kiss her, it's going to smudge all over my face. Every time I go out and I'm wearing makeup and I look good and I wear a lot, like I pull.
Don't wear gumboots to uni because I don't think I need them. Don't think I need makeup.
When I'm thrown into situations where I usually wear makeup and I'm not wearing makeup, I feel really self-conscious. It's like I'm in my pajamas.
I just feel a lot more confident, especially if I'm having a bad day. I like wearing makeup because it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel better about myself.
I mean, a lot of guys are open about the product they put in their hair, but then some guys are even defensive about that. For some reason, it's like not cool to preen yourself and make yourself look good. Which I think is stupid. I do it.
Makeup kind of is something that you can, it's like an artist in a drawing or a painting. It's like it's your body and you get to decide what you do with it, and it's something that's all you and it's an expression of who you are, which I think is really nice. For me, doing my makeup isn't necessarily what I look like to other people, but it's more definitely about how I feel and what I've accomplished.
If I wore makeup out, I'd probably 90% of my friends wouldn't notice. The guy friends at least, depending on how much makeup I wore. But if I did it and they did know, I reckon they'd only tease me if I didn't own it.
If I wore makeup out, it would definitely be perceived as unusual by other people.
I probably wouldn't feel comfortable wearing makeup every day out on the street.
They never really wear makeup. You don't see straight men wearing makeup often. And that's not something that I think will change soon. But I do think that it comes from, there's a lot of pressure on men to be manly, and makeup is seen as a woman's thing.
Because I know I wouldn't. I just don't know why I wouldn't.
Going out in public with this makeup right now that I'm wearing, I don't know if I would feel uncomfortable. We have to test it. But, probably, wearing lipstick right now, feeling pretty interesting about that.
I think the idea of putting all these like gels and pastes and chemicals that have all been enhanced to different colours and all these weird pigments on your face, like all over your face, even in your eyes and stuff, just to make you seem more beautiful is, yeah, it's pretty disgusting when you think about it.
When you're wearing makeup, people know that you've spent at least 10 minutes rubbing different coloured powders and paints on your face and gone out and been like, hey, what? I don't think men, when they go out, are someone different to who they are when they're at home. But girls are, they really are. It's probably not all girls, there's probably exceptions, but the whole process of going into the mirror, you know, putting on your outfit, putting on your makeup, drinking alcohol, changing your perception, getting your girls together, and then going out, you're 100% a different person to you were when you got home from uni. And it's kind of like, I don't know why. I don't know why we do that. I don't know why it's so different.
Not having the makeup on, you might not feel like that. Wearing makeup regularly, that becomes part of your persona, like your look, and if you're missing that, you're going to be incomplete. You won't have part of your identity that you're so used to having.
They think, well, I think no one wants to go to a club with a group of ugly girls. That's like, no one will want me if I'm ugly.
I feel it's like a double-edged sword. You could potentially have people who feel upset because there's a pressure to wear makeup. But by the same token, maybe, you know, someone who doesn't necessarily look so great increases their self-esteem by wearing makeup and by being able to look perhaps better than they would otherwise.
Going on from that, I don't think there's anything wrong with putting in effort. I think it's a good thing. I love going to a club and seeing all these women with just these fantastic faces. And I know you can go to World Bar and see like all these drunk bitches with fake tan and stuff. But if you really look, like some people are really creative and they just look awesome.
Knowing that makeup is on there and the fact that you put effort into it means that you sort of have to be vigilant all night to keep it the same. You put that initial effort in.
And boys don't ever put in that effort. Things are changing, but boys definitely do not put in that effort. So when you see a guy that looks good in, you know, a fashionable guy wearing a planned outfit, people are like, oh, he's probably gay. And that's not even considered homophobic to be like, he's a gay man because he's so overdressed or he's got an outrageous hair colour or style.
To me, it would feel like too much of a statement to make just to the public. I don't really feel like I need to make that kind of overt statement about myself if this was what I chose to look like.
I probably wouldn't sleep with a guy who's wearing a face of makeup, to be honest. That's just the way it is. They can do what they want, but I wouldn't be attracted to it.
The whole thing with appearance and women being, like, it being the domain of women to make a big effort with what you wear and what you look like, and men not really being allowed to care in the same way, is a problem for men. That's a whole realm of creative energy that they're not really allowed to explore, and it's not really fair.
Probably just do this alone at home and dance. You know.